Relax, young man. Listen, you don't need a grand stain. I might be you, in the flesh. As I took my final bow, I asked them a question, and they answered. But why Laura Salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. But why? Back when I once stayed some form. And then she really did leave us. The orders grid. 1 year, then. Midway through the order.
Yes, it was a magnificent...
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away.
But that, anyway...
Isn't our fate already...
Life is short. Death is one of many possible ends.
They want to erase all traces of our members of the troop may come and go, but they never truly left us. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world.
That's the spirit, boy! What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. Now that you mention it, that is...
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolina... We might need your help with this. Power should have some useful items in our box. We've got a cloudcaster that can con, but some of its parts have been borrowed by...
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. It's the Cloudcaster. Here it is.
I'd rather be a wild cloudcaster. Here,
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Yeah, I've got scavenge all sorts of stuff.
Good, we have all the parts now. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position the cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bartolino, although we might need a bigger cushion.
The cloudcaster's residence unit...
In that case... Bullseye! How about showing off anything again? Almost.
Oh, thank you, dear boy.
Apologies for my late arrival to supper.
Oh, my.
You flatter me. The family...
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have...
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. Your kindness is much appreciated. Montellis won't forget this. I believe you've noticed that the order of alliance with the Fraxidus speaks while Carnival is likely where your legend has it that the Sentinel... At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
Flaming clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and track the order of the Fraxidus for allies. Prevent the Carnival sabotage.
The Primus called it a divine punishment.
If the order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel, the Sentinel's 10-year absence...
It is for this reason. Let's consider the implications. If the current Primus claims to be the enlightened one, the Sentinel's resonator. The Carnival is the only time for successful conduct to sabotage it. The Fraxidus will cause chaos. So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that from what I've noticed, winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So
our aim has always... If the divine truly exists, if we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. What if divinity exists on...
The Montellis share this vision. However, the troop alone is too weak. Profound thank you.
All right.
Since the order, have you seen the troops?
Speaking of which, Miss Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice. We don't know which how if you...
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready... Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. Note for our improvised comedy, we start with a theme.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes bear and pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. Well, something like... So, we draft a basic outline.
This time, our outline is, a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and a demon king has kidnapped the holy maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the demon king and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled. This is a tale of the blessed meat.
To me, the world is to say what I'm getting at. That you both are... This rehearsal is to help...
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, up in... Alright, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever. Bravo! The thrill of improvising.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and thank you. It was all thanks to you.
You'll master it in no time. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need...
You mean the essential? Don't worry.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. This way, please. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's in. You've been there before.
Oh, Oh, dear Lady Carlotta.
You have completed them.
Of course, Lady Carlotta.
A small token of my appreciation. Wow, really?
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on you. For a moment, I thought she lost faith. Now I see why this...
Now that you do have a flair for dramatics. I took the liberty of having Yara custom make this mask based on my impression of you. The Montelli family shares its wealth. The Carnival is a splendid... May I take a bit more of your time? Verguna, the Tempest's jewel, the sapphire that crowns Solaris. There was a time when the current swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters. Their relentless storms invigorate my family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. Legend has it that when people first arrive, the prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing terminals conjure up echoes, if the Genesis Nexus... And really, if it seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, the hour grows late. I've arranged to think of it as a bed... Once, the black, perhaps, swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand, but seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune. Though, remarkably, naturally, the Order was less than pleased. That unforgettable day. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to gift the Sentinel, and perhaps they too enjoy... The people of this island came from diverse civilizations in the past to maintain this, yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Now, we yearn for yes. While the Order's truant people revere, the legends become accomplished. Speaking of freedom within Caduceus Carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well. Good night. May your dream...
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I've been waiting for quite a while. Miss Margarita, yeah, I was about to say...
Sorry, we're swapped.
No need to worry. Ah, I see. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to. However, Lady Carlotta has already briefed me.
Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say...
Is that Seamos from the Pioneer Association?
Seamos. You want a picture with me? But, oh, hello. Well, thank you.
Rover and Lady Phoebe. I think, you took Buddy, you look so happy.
It's all thanks to Rover, just like us. Seamos wants to savor every moment of the Cruvel and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel, but we have... I wish you a...
You're here. For the Ragamuzi, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. The family is prepared, though we must remain vigilant. It's nearly time. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that?
Friends, why lead a life of restraint? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? My walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fractidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
I've lost her again. Where's she trying to lead me?
Ah, you've arrived. Such a small world. Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand. No need to worry. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill, Frog. It's fine. I do appreciate the noble ladies. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. Join us. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold. As anticipated, the
Now, remember,
she intends.
Everyone is pleased. The main stage is all yours for the crown.
I'll take care of the lighting.
leave that ready. The spotlight will be on you two.
The curtain has been lifted.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting this request, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden. The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes his minions, while awaiting these audacious intruders.
moment of resonance. I see your weakness.
My compliments. Quickly and swiftly.
One counts. The hour is upon us. Keep it together.
My compliments. Don't confront them head on.
Messages.
So is that it?
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Strike the shadow. One counts. Sounds come forward. No evasion. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. No evasion.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes, and at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary, or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by her passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
How delightful. I await your shout, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and had gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge. The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons his foul army, only after a climactic battle with the heroes. The picture will soon be revealed.
Mamma mia! Come back! Figure out! The world is our stage! Unexpected plot twist. My compliments. Still recognize me.
The end has come. One counts.
Mamma mia! Come back! Figure out!
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await.
And so, but we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force, and the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Seems we've received another invitation. But don't worry, but let us proceed.
The wild cat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness, while the beast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdens and stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the holy maiden and all heritage. My king, what holds your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The sword must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
My compliments. Still recognize me. The world is our stage.
Great. Last chance. No impatient. The hour is upon us.
Defy destiny, mark both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure in violence shall end in violence.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Still recognize me. A new era awaits.
Switch to the right shadows. One time.
Every story needs climax. Mamma mia, Raventy. Surrender. Found your weak spot. Glory demands more.
Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
Herald, in for performance. My compliments.
Disperse. One sounds. Keep it together. Sound come forth. Switch medley. I think you need this. One sounds.
Herald.
The hour is upon us.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
If we interfere, we can set the seas free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that?
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lord Arbiter, I have awaited thee. For what? Lord of beyond the clouds and among the stars, the lost seek her out.
Wind, guide me.
The next move is. Am I? You are. No, never mind. I'm here for the carnival as well. I love hearing the laugh. Kind stranger. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. My name? Farewell, Laureate. I hope.
Are you all right? See who? Caspia. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Laguna. I'll have.
There's still many unresolved questions in action now that only alert you.
You're right, Caspia. If we find out anything until then, let's keep this carnival going.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have a...
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I... Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us, to the Carnival, and to our very own Lord, a name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the sky.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Bran is already deep in his cups. Druran. Oh, let him enjoy himself. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me. I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montani family is known for its hospitality, but free it.
Friends, let's keep...
Come, let's discuss. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice. In the order, every high rabbi contacted the acolyte Phoebe, but the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. Judging by your expression, do you recall what we learned from this? If one refers to the two are undoubtedly linked. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is not. It's hard to believe. The Physalia family? We will attempt to establish contact with. Rest assured.
Excuse me for the interruption. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation. How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social...
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone.
Very well.
Never before have I seen a day so steep the birds sing. Come closer. Right, I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deep, please accept my respect for you. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed. I understand that questions whereby the great sentinel Imperator. You have walked a path similar to that. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is Fleur de Lis. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how in Renacita wars the Dark Tide, that tragic path the Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself? She once again, yet the sentinel, I received the divinity's blessing and became, therefore, we must unify all beliefs.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshin.
I swear, I see in your eye, oh dear Sentinel, the Dark Tide brought us a blood. Fleur de Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. You must know that a being capable of rivaling as the Sentinel has, that Fleur de Lis was shaped, both body and this is the truth I witnessed.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden. Could she really be the Vernodian's resident? But we saw Cardathia following. No, my head hurts. Who was she? Well, probably.
All the clues we've gathered to the Phasalia family worships the Vernodian. Something tells me this carnival is
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for this, or both? If, Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that Rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. Even the most pristine cables in their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Honglong to Renacita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, all things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality before the tides of fate. We are all but humble servants.
The midnight chime is faded in the freest place of Raguna.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family in the name of the in the freest place of Raguna.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? Oh, yeah. I bet he's got some. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave.
Locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been... While Carlotta has expressed how found that unfortunately the traitors have little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it? That does. Things aren't as bright for the Montelli. The traitors we captured were a warning, but also a reminder to survive, especially with you, just as Carlotta did. Now that you mention it, Carlotta is dear to me, but she's from the lesser branch of the family. Restoring order and benefiting the family, the leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta could provide. The choice is yours, so if you can't stand by my side, otherwise, believe me, you're welcome to remain.
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone. What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle?
Your timing is most...
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have...
Meet me at the rendezvous. Farewell.
A gun is a powerful tool.
I understand, Uncle. The Black Shores, the Carnival, I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well.
Uncle, about Bennett, have you heard?
That family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea. Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man? Oh, well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh, did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends? It seems you'll have to put up with me for a while. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style, like any artist, can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time. They say in art, what do you make of this piece? I share the same view, except that perhaps chosen by the artist for its use. Now is not the time to cling to existing power.
Glory in decay. I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept with. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? When it rains in Raguna, surprises are calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine your confusion. The Montelli's path is not always seeing me work with you on the con. In truth, I haven't thought about it. The current plan has proven effective. I believe it's wise to trust Grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important news. The shark in our midst has finally, recently, several of our partners claim to have found his superiors. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled. I'm not so sure. I've worked with him. The night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an... The meaning is yet to be revealed. All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering. The Montelli family is a symbol of liberty, as much as I hate to suspect. You, however, are different. My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final... When it comes to family matters, we like to use codename. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I understand the quorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can we be a bit more...
What made you say that? Huh. You're curious who I am beyond my role? Is that... But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. It seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents. Sage and... Yes, we address... I'll keep you updated on the family members. Seems like they are looking for something. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items. But my presence might raise a few eyebrows. Yes, you try to talk business with merchants.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you? Cat's Eye.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Say, I've heard whispers of your skills. Seeing you here, it's clear you're on an important mission. I haven't faced a true challenge since I got here. Would you accept my help? I'm sure I'd learn a thing or two.
Easy. We've just finished. Here's something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
But to be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now, and we are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more...
So, they found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square. Last night, I was investigating, but when I brought this up with him, as for my search of Bennett's home, I found no spot. I also asked around about Bennett. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunity. Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul?
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us, right?
It's remarkable that someone of your...
I will never forget that stormy night.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching.
To grieve for my last friend in the family, or to figure out how this fool ended. I tried to persuade him to leave with me. We either play to win. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the... Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance easier than change. So yes, if the Montellis are... The family exists to withstand... But within the family, each Montelli still... And if you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet. The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. And that said, with their reason...
We have little choice but to try now. Let's go.